Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to the Afternoon Express kitchen, where we are cooking along side by side with our special guest, Umambasitsana Khumalo. Now, you've brought your handy helpers.
Hey, my tribe is right here to give us a hand.
Buntle, Josi, are you ready?
Yes.
I love that. So to help us, we had to call back Chef Mynhardt. It's so lovely to touch base with you again.
Yeah, it's such an honor being back here, and cooking with you.
You're about to divulge all things carrot cake. So, you know, South Africa, the versatility of root veg lends itself to many applications, as we've learned along the way, even in an indulgently sweet recipe. Now, carrot cake has got to be one of the most loved bakes for any celebration, as it is Bassie's. And Chef Mynhardt wows us today with his infamous 24-station street carrot, coconut and pineapple cake with beetroot frosting. I'm here for it, Chef. So what do we need?
Okay, fantastic. So I'm going to ask you to start with the eggs. If you can just break open the eggs.
Brilliant.
And Corsi and Buntle and Basetsana, if you can help us to start with the beetroot frosting that we're going to do later on. We're going to do a double boiler with the white chocolate that gently needs to melt over here. So if we can light the stove.
Sure.
And then get the white chocolate onto the double boiler.
Right.
There we go. Fantastic.
And how hot must your pot be?
Well, it needs to be sort of a medium heat. You don't want any direct heat because then the chocolate is gonna seize up, and you just want it just to gently cook.
Right.
Okay, and then the next thing that you guys can do, Corsi and Buntle, is you can peel the bananas for us and gently break them into smaller pieces. Okay, fantastic. You're doing a wonderful job here. So we're going to start the carrot cake by adding about 2 cups of brown sugar here to our blender, our mixer, and then 5 whole eggs are going to go in here.
Okay,
Fantastic.
so the eggs are already beaten up.
Yeah, you can just tip them over. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, so the eggs are in, and we are now going to whip this up, and you're just going to whip it until the sugar is dissolved. Okay, wonderful. So next up, we are going to get ready our dry ingredients. So you can sift there for us 2 cups of cake flour, and then to that we're going to add some cinnamon. There we go. Some cinnamon, some baking powder.
Okay.
Yes, some bicarbonate of soda.
Is there a difference between baking powder and bicarbonate of soda?
Yes.
But what does the bicarb do, though?
The bicarb reacts with the acid in the pineapple, and then it becomes like a raising agent. And it also helps to color the cake, to make it a beautiful brown color. Yeah.
I'm going to start adding some bicarb.
Yeah.
Maybe it does.
What I love about bicarb as well, it's for me a miracle ingredient. Not only does it help whiten teeth, it helps with anti-inflammation. I'm telling you, put it on your skin, pigmentation problems are gone. So I'm here for it. So the fact that we can also use it in a bake just tops it all for me, because essentially, financially, I want one thing that can take care of all the above.
Girl, I hear you. I hear you.
I love that. So I'm done serving. I'm going to hand this over to the little ones.
We can pass it to Basetsana, and you can sift the icing sugar for us on that side.
All right. Buntle, you want to do that, my angel?
Yeah, perfect.
Sift
You
the
guys can
icing
get going
sugar.
on that. Okay, now to our wet mix over here, we are going to add our wonderful Bliss double cream yogurt, which I love. This is fantastic stuff to cook with.
Yeah, well, the creaminess of the Clover Bliss double cream just makes this ingredient and this recipe that much more indulgent.
Yes, exactly. Ooh.
No, we're having fun. If it's messy, you know you're doing the right job.
Yeah, okay, cool. Fantastic. And then to this, we can add our cup of canola oil. You can do that for us.
Okay.
Fantastic. And then we can add our pineapple.
So then you're all adding this all at the same time?
Yes.
I mean, little ones, as you're helping Mom there, do you just love helping in the kitchen when you're back at home?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about helping Mom in the kitchen? Hey, Josi and Buntle?
The eggs.
The eggs. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, so we should have had you breaking eggs.
Exactly.
I'd rather have mixing.
You like mixing?
Yeah.
So what is it about helping Mom in the kitchen that makes you so excited?
Mixing and having the fun.
And eating, I'm sure.
Yes.
Do you have a sweet tooth?
Yes. Sometimes you actually lick the bowl with the batter.
Oh.
So are you going to be licking the bowl today?
Yes.
I'm here for it.
Okay, so to this we can add our vanilla essence, a nice big tablespoon. I love vanilla essence. Okay, and then we can also start adding our carrots and our dates. Now, I adapted this recipe because I love carrot cakes that are moist and rich and flavorful. And we just thought that the dates would make a really nice addition, and it actually did. So you can spoon this in over here.
Beautiful.
And we can get this.
This seems like
mixer
quite
up
an
and
easy
going
recipe.
again. It's very easy. Anybody can do this, and it's ingredients that anybody can get hold of all over the country. And yeah.
I love that.
Wonderful.
Okay, this is super simple, super easy. I mean, for the fact that we've got these little ones helping, I think it just goes to show that anyone can try this at home. So how's it going with the chocolate? Have you already had a taste? Is it melting?
That's going really well.
Took a little bit of
It was always,
The truth comes out. My sister, if you could just stir that, just so that what's at the bottom can also be incorporated with the top and completely melt through.
Yes. Okay, Buntle and Corsi, we can have the banana now. You can pass that to us. You guys want to come put it into the bowl? Yeah.
Sure.
That would be cool.
Please. You can drop them in there. You can even use your hands if you want.
This is melting.
And then you don't need to mash up the banana beforehand. The mixer will do everything for you. And the banana makes it really, really nice and flavorful, first of all. Like, everybody loves banana bread, and I just wanted that little bit of banana flavor in there. And it also makes it really moist. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So we're just going to turn this up so that it mixes.
Bunke's already licking her fingers. I can see the handful that you have in your kitchen. But when it comes to baking at home, what is your favorite thing to bake?
You know what? We do a lot of cupcakes because I like to put them in their lunch boxes as well. So, but there's a orange zest bake that I make. That is a winner with everyone.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know what I'm intrigued about, Chef? You've got it's carrot, it's bananas.
Yes.
You're gonna put coconut.
Yes.
And then the beetroot.
And
frosting.
some nuts as well.
Oh,
Yeah. It's all nice and nutritious.
Decadent and
You
yum.
can add that
That
to the
looks
mixture
like ice
over
cream.
here.
Into
if you
this
like.
mixture.
Yes. Everything can go in. And then next up we can do the coconut.
And how much coconut? It seems like you went quite healthy with the portions.
Yes, that's about 60 grams of coconut. I love coconut. It's just, it's just one of my favorite things. And coconut and chocolate is my absolute best. Okay, and now we can spoon in or just throw in the flour.
Okay, so it has been served. I can see it's
It's
quite
been
fine
served,
already.
Yeah.
So it's safe to put
There
in
we
this
go.
mixture.
Oh, fantastic. That looks
So then that is
amazing.
essentially the sponge taken care of.
That's it. And
I
it's
love
all
that.
into one bowl, so it's very easy.
Less dishes.
Less dishes, yeah.
Jose, are you going to tell the truth? Tell Auntie Pali, who does dishes at home?
Me.
Okay.
Oh.
I also help the dishes. Plus, he's the one always scrubbing them, and then I'm the one wiping and rinsing.
And then who puts away?
Me.
You put away?
Yes. And then I'm still doing the job while I was scrubbing.
And what about Big Brother? How does Big Brother help?
He doesn't do anything. He's upstairs. Yes, he's upstairs busy watching Ronaldo.
Okay. So it seems like you've got every type of personality in the household.
Listen, I mean, as you can tell, right? But you know what? That is actually true. They do the dishes.
Wow.
No, and since they were little, I'll put them up on a chair and they'll get on with it. They make their own beds, right?
Yeah.
We were brought up like that. We had
When I
to
was
do
4, I made my bed.
Yeah.
Good.
I started making a bed.
When he
I
was
mean-
4, started making his bed.
Oh, you're 4
and
years
he's
old.
turning 9.
Now,
Yeah.
we did promise you a beetroot frosting.
Right.
So, Chef, I mean, I've enjoyed beetroot in many different ways. But in a frosting?
In a frosting.
Help us out.
That's a first.
Yes, it's fantastic. I just quickly want to spoon this
Okay.
in here, and I just quickly want to show our viewers, we've just got 2 loose bottom sort of springform pans over here, and I've just put a little bit of baking paper that's been cut the same size as the pan, so that's just easy when it comes out, and you're not going to stand there for hours trying to get the cake out.
That's what happens to
bring
me.
the cake.
Yeah, and then you can just sort of eyeball it.
Nice.
Yeah, and see
Boom.
the
Our oven
amount.
is all good and
Just
hot,
divide it
careful, boy.
between the 2.
And then how long would we need to put this in, and in what temperature? I know
Yeah.
180 is sometimes the standard.
180 always, and it will go for about 35 to 40 minutes, depending on your oven, depending on where you are in the country. Yeah. but about 35 to 40 minutes. You can just feel the top as soon as it doesn't start giving away under your hand, or you can put in a testing pin or a little bit of a knife, and then you're going to know that it's ready. So we can pop this
Shall I
into
hold
the
that
oven.
in?
Yes,
Aye, aye, Captain.
yes, you can put that in for us.
Thank
Voila.
you. At the bottom and
Fantastic,
lifts.
fantastic, fantastic.
Just like that, and it's in, ready
Voila.
for action. The chocolate has
Yes.
melted all the way down. I think it's good to go. Can we turn off the
perfect.
pan?
We can turn it off. We can turn it off. Okay,
Brilliant.
cool.
Oh,
So
Bonke,
now
I caught you.
So the
It's
fantastic
very
thing.
good.
Oh, lovely.
My star, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, takes after the mommy.
Chef Mynhardt, very quickly, as we're
Yes.
about to wrap up, how then do we make this
Okay,
delicious
guys, so
beetroot?
very, very easily. We're going to start by mixing the butter and the cream cheese together. And you've got a little hand mixer over there, which you can start up. Add that
So
to
you
the
put it
biggest
in
bowl
here?
over there. Now, we're first going to do that. Otherwise, if we put on the mixer now, the sugar is just going to go all over the place.
Ooh, it's going to make a mess.
Yes.
Do you want to have white hair?
In
Do you have white hair? You don't want that?
I don't want to be a grandpa.
You don't want to be a
not
grandpa?
Let
Okay,
Chef
now
tell
you
us
can help Mommy
what we're going to do
start
next.
adding the icing sugar to the bowl,
Okay.
bit by bit.
Little bit and little
Go
bit.
easy.
Yes.
Let me help
You
you.
told me how I must do that when I was so young. Very, very young.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Perfect,
I think we're
perfect.
quite well on our way
Yes,
with
yes,
making this
yes.
cake. And
Yeah.
coming up, we're going to be putting the finishing touches on this cake as well. But if you want to get in on this deliciousness, please just head over to our website to get the full ingredients list and recipe to be cooking along with us. Now, remember that you can stand a chance to win a VIP experience with Bliss. To enter, simply purchase any of your favorite Clover Bliss double cream yogurt, dial *120 *809# and follow the prompt. There are also movie tickets to be won, so please go on and get entering. T's and C's apply and can be found on clover.co.za. Now, Mother always knows best, but the true question is, who knows Mother best? So when we come back, we're going to be finding out and putting our little ones to the test in a quick trivia game where we find out more about their amazing mom.
Aww.
Yes, yes.